Start with Lane. He's the most important.
No, oldest. Oldest. That's what you meant. What have you seen? Darren talks about, you have a roster, but you need to make a team. What have you seen over the last just couple of weeks that tells you that this entire squad is starting to get it and work more on the same page and progress through the season the way that the staff would like you to?
Yeah, I mean, we had a good culture coming in. We had a really good culture last year, so I think from the start we've had a good culture. And so I wouldn't say it's something in the last couple of weeks, but more so you see it in results, and it's always good when results go your way. I would say battling back. I mean, we've had like 3 or 4 weather delays, and that's like easy to make excuses or come up with something for our travel's been a little interesting sometimes, and we just don't really think about that. We just focus on the game, and I would say that's a good tell to having a good group.
How many moments do you see each week in practice where you're like, oh, that's it, I didn't see this before, or I haven't seen these guys work quite this way before? Is it even more more gradual than that?
We've had a lot of games recently, so our practice has been more tailored to just getting ready for the games. But there's definitely like buy-in and seeing the way we want to play, and when we're able to do it in practice and then do it in the games, it's very fulfilling. In the last game, we scored a really good goal, and it's something we've been working on. So that was definitely a moment of, that's what we're trying to do.
What do you know about this year's Omaha team that comes into the tournament?
Yeah, I don't know a ton about it. I played for Omaha back in the day, and it's a lot different team now than then. Different coaching, different staff. Rashid Nuhu was there when I was there, really good goalie. JP Skiris is good in the center mid, but then it's a lot of different guys that I'm not sure of. It'll be a good team. They've had some good results, and it'll be a really hard game and a good game on Friday.
Nathan, talk about the communication and the cohesion among the back line right now, particularly with Akira, and how good his communication is for the rest of y'all.
Yeah, Akira's a very good communicator. Definitely helps when you're playing center back and you hear somebody behind you kind of telling you, what your next move should be. It makes it easy for me to make up my mind. As far as the back line, it's just something we can continue to work on, communicating, getting people in the right spots. When Will Palmquist was playing goalie, he was also a very good communicator. So having a goalkeeper that sees the field and can explain things to you is super helpful as a center back.
Played against DC in the U.S. Open Cup, man. You had an outstanding performance. Can you just talk to us about how it was for you personally playing against some MLS quality talent, and how you kind of effectively put them in your back pocket?
Yeah, for me, it was just it's one of those games where you get in the zone, kind of. It's easy to get up for playing against a team that's at a higher level than you. I thought the team they rolled out was really young, and they had some talented players, but I thought we were just as good of a team. And I think it was a frustrating game by the end of it. I was very frustrated because I felt there was more for us out there. But as far as my individual performance, I just went out and did what I could, played hard.
Another year where you get on the score sheet, scoring against Tormenta. How does it feel for you to be known as a scoring center back, but also like you guys probably had another outstanding performance against the former league champs?
Yeah, it's always good to score. I was right place, right time. Ball just kind of got there. Got a touch on it. It was good. It was, my body was a little sore going into that game. So, the start of the game, I was feeling a couple things. To get a goal early definitely helped settle me down. Yeah, I'd love to be a scoring center back, so I'd love to keep scoring some goals, but we'll see.
And last question for me, man, is last couple of weeks you've been put on Team of the Week, the bench. What does the league need to do or see from you to finally put you in the Team of the Week?
I would say, first off, I'd say it's always nice to get recognized. I would say if you asked players around the league about Team of the Week bench, they'd probably say they don't like it. I think they should just be a Team of the Week personally. This week I scored, and they put some defenders in it that had good defensive performances, so I'm not going to be upset about that, because I think I don't think just because you score a goal you should be on the Team of the Week. I think if you are playing and you're the best defender on the field and you're having a really good game, you should be on the Team of the Week, so I'm not going to get into that. But as long as my team, my fans, and my coaches are happy with what I'm doing, that's all that matters.
Nathan, thank you, man.
Yep.